that I could forget you now. I wish that I could forget about. I could set the mood right. Yo, what's up? If you love to sing, but maybe you don't like the sound of your voice, you are in the right place. I want to prove to you, literally, that you have what it takes to be a singer. I made you a free 10-minute singing lesson. Here's the way that you prove it. If you record your voice on voice memos right before that lesson, and then you go through it and record your voice after, just keep it simple, like 20 seconds, 15 seconds. When you compare those two audios, that's when I really believe you're going to be shocked. There's been over 500,000 people in 100 countries that have taken that free lesson. I'm not kidding. Everybody that records before and after, here's an improvement, because you gotta realize you have what it takes to be a singer. When I was first starting, I had a terrible voice. Now I'm a professional. I've taught thousands. And I only say that to tell you, if I can do it, if we can do it, you can do it. So don't give up on your dreams. Okay, so the real question is whether after this performance, if I'm gonna be blown out of my slippers or not. I have high hopes. So we'll see what happens. Make sure that you get some headphones or a good speaker or something, because we gotta be listening together with some good audio quality. Little puberty moment for you there. Let's do this. Oh, listen to that. Put that like punch on that back. Very good. Beautiful dynamics. Listen how she goes breathy at the beginning and then increases power. Oh, dynamics! Okay, if you ever hear me throwing out the term messe di voce, like, whoa, messe di voce, so good! Okay, if you ever hear me do anything like that, messe di voce means it's a more advanced vocal technique, and it's when you hold out a single note and you go from soft to loud, then back to soft, all while holding out the same note, all while staying precisely on the pitch. It's an advanced vocal technique. She's adding this into, like, on every phrase. Oh my gosh, these dynamics are unreal. That's how you captivate your audience at a very primal level. Come on. Bring it back.
Some days I just pray for God of songs and drums and rock and roll.
Don't think for a second that I'm missing these squeaks. I'm catching all of them. I'm just not geeking out on every little thing, and everyone would be like, Justin, why do you pause after every note? I could. I'm not gonna do it. Oh. Listen to those beautiful backing vocals too. Yeah. Add that grit. This is a difficult song. Bring it back. Ah. That is a powerful, that's what you call a mixed voice coordination. rip. Doesn't that get you excited? Because you can have a voice like this. I want you to listen to this right now and imagine. Use your imagination. That's you. Just imagine. Imagine that you have that voice, that captivating voice, because you can. Bringing it back. Great use of dynamics. And can I say that I love on the end of that love, it was like spoken word. She didn't even have a pitch on it. It literally like she was just speaking it out. I love that. Imagine. When you listen to things like that, you have to imagine that you have that same capability, that you have that same skill level, because you can. And I really believe that if you watch my channel, you have that dream in you. And with the right techniques, I'm telling you, from someone who used to be terrible at singing, now I'm a professional, from someone who's coached well over 4,000 people in 100 countries, majority of people who thought they had a bad voice when they were first starting, they didn't think that they had a good voice. And then they turn around. I could tell you thousands of stories. Literally, I could be on a 24-hour live stream just telling you stories about people who started out feeling like they had a bad voice and then developed an amazing voice. And so when you listen to people like that, I want you to picture that that can also be you. Picture that like you have that voice and feel how excited that feels. Okay, you can do it. For those interested in singing, I want to clarify a few things. You might be wondering, what the heck is on the screen over here? And that is a singing program called Singer. That's exactly what my community uses to learn to sing. Now, I want you to imagine what it's going to feel like when you have your dream voice. You might be thinking that you can't get that voice because it's going to take way too long and you're busy, you don't have time for that, because maybe you think you don't have a natural singing voice. That is totally reasonable. That's actually exactly what I first thought when I was starting. But I will tell you that every successful member on Singer who developed a great voice, at first, they were super doubtful about their voice. Singer is broken down into phases to make something complex like learning to sing easy and fun. And almost everyone in my community says that when they get through phase 1, they hear a drastic improvement in their voice. Phase 1 has 4 singing lessons in it. So let's say that you do a lesson a day. Well, that's 4 days. So I don't know what your version of a time commitment is, but for me, if I can hear an improvement in 4 days, like a serious improvement, that's pretty good. The next thing you might be thinking is that it's just gonna be way too expensive to learn. And to be honest, it kind of is for all of the other options like one-on-one lessons and other expensive courses that have these little hidden monthly fees attached in there. But with Singer, you can get started for free with that free lesson. And if you wanna upgrade to the full product, the plans are super affordable and it's all a one-time fee. You don't wanna be paying ongoing monthly for this. You want an affordable price that you pay one time and then you get access to everything for life. You might be thinking that learning online won't work, and I totally get that, but our community actually prefers online. If you need personal help while you're going through the lessons on Singer, or maybe you just want some feedback on your voice, or you want to meet some friends or meet people you can collaborate with, you can join the Singer community. Now, in that community, there's over 1,000 singers from all around the world who will mentor you, who will help you, who could also even become lifelong friends because you know that you share that similar interest. And as far as learning through the online lessons, I recommend that you check out the success stories page on the site. It's different reviews from singers who have gone through the program. You can hear befores and afters. There is no reason why you can't do it. I think the only thing that's stopping you is just having a structured approach. You know, searching through YouTube all the time, there's not that structured approach. So I think by you having this structured approach, where you know what you're doing, you just log in, do your lesson, ask your question in the community, and then the next day you do the next lesson, that's when you're really going to improve day by day. You're gonna have a completely changed voice. You're gonna be like, what the heck happened? All right, so much love for you. Don't ever give up on your dreams. Hopefully I will see you inside the Singer community. I'd love to welcome you into that.